Greetings, it's Iain from RTO and welcome to the second new album review of the day. And this one is yet another album from the band that puts out so many albums. This is their 26th and they've only been going 10 years or more. They've put more albums out in their career than Metallica has. And this is called Flight B741 and it got released last week. And this album, because you just don't know what you're going to get with this album, but this return to the blues rock and roll boogie album this is. So this is, we had a bit of a cosmic dancey one last time out, but this one's more the boogie rock and roll sort of thing, and it's the first one to be released on their new label, P-Doom Records. The band, of course, these are such talented guys. It's Stu McKenzie on vocals, guitars and bass, Ambrose Kenny Smith vocals, harmonica, saxophone, mellotron and piano, Joey Walker vocals, guitars and bass, Michael Kavanagh vocals, drums and percussion, Cook Craig on the organ and mellotron and vocals, Lucas Harwood on vocals. Additionals, we've got Sam Joseph who plays pedal steel guitar on here. So the first track on here is Mirage City. This opens up with a long sort of saxophone piece from Ambrose. It's brilliant, and then we get this good little rocker with a little bit of country rock in it, and it's got that sort of smoky, remember Smokey, that feel to it. It's a terrific track to open up the album. Up next is Antarctica, a great track. Stu's vocals on this are brilliant, and this one's more of a southern rock sort of tone to it. Some nice guitar work on here as well. It is super, very, very good track. Up next is Raw Deal. Love the start of this. You get a little bit of piano, and then comes in this brilliant bluesy riff again. In come the drums. Bang on the drums. It just seems to come in with nothing. Michael Kavanagh, his timing was perfect how he came in on that. And I would say it's probably one of my favourite tracks on the album. Then we get Field of Vision. Like with most King Gizzard albums, there is always sort of a theme that runs through the album. Now this one is the raw guitar at the beginning of each track. And again, this one's got a little bit of glam rock feel to it. It's a very good foot tapper. I can see this one being a big hit live because it's just a fun track as well, and that's what glam rock's about anyway, fun. And this is a fun track all the way through. Up next, we have a track called Hog Calling Contest. Now this one, instead of starting with a bit of ordinary guitar, ordinary guitar at the beginning, it's got a bass line from Joey, and it's a brilliant bass line. Excuse me. Oh dear, got a frog in the throat today. And the singing on this is great. When you've got a band that they can all sing and chip in, it makes for a really good sound. A great track. Then we have Risque, once again dominated by a bass line from Joey and the drums from Michael. And everyone sort of hooks around this little groove they got going. So another fine vocal, a very strong track. Then we have the title track on that next, Flight B741, another of my favourites. I love the harmony singing on this one. A little bit of harmonica in it. It's a really, really strong track again. Next track is a track called Sad Pilot. We go back to the more southern rock style song. Some great guitar riffs on here. Some really strong little solos and licks. Absolutely brilliant. Rats in the Sky. We've gone back to more glam rocky sound. It's very good. I do like this track. Very talented guys and a very, very good track. Up next, and the last track, Daily Blues. Back to the southern rock style stuff. It's got a great tone to it. It's another strong vocal from Stu. I love this sort of sound, and I think they've really got it right on this track, and it's a great track to end the album. Well, as I said, when you get a new King Gizzard album, you don't know what you're going to get, and this has got lots of bluesy southern rock, a bit of glam rock thrown in. All excellent track. There is not one bad track on this album. You don't get many bad tracks from this band, full stop. I love playing this. They're such a multi-talented band, and I won't be surprised if I don't feature this at the end of the year. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8.5. So there we go. 2 really good albums today. So that's all for today, but I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday, which always means it's a video with Richard. And tomorrow, it's just called Greater Than 8. So that's all happening tomorrow morning. We will record it, so it'll be out hopefully tea time. It all depends how long it takes, because I'm off to watch my local football team, non-league football, going to support your local teams. I'm off doing that tomorrow, and so I'll hopefully get this on the go before I go off to the footy, and then I'll come back and then I'll put it up, so round about tea time. Okay, have a great day. It's going to be a nice day today, so I'll see you all tomorrow, Richard. Bye for now.